Buongiorno and welcome to Tuscany. Those rolling hills, vineyards bathed in golden light, hill towns straight out of a Renaissance painting. It's no wonder Tuscany is one of Italy's most popular regions. Ever wondered where the locals in Tuscany go to escape the tourist crowds? Join me as we uncover 10 hidden gems in this breathtaking region. We'll wander off the beaten path, connect with the local culture, and discover the true heart of Tuscany. So grab your walking shoes, your sense of adventure, and let's get going. When you think of Tuscany, you probably think of wine, and when you think of Tuscan wine, you think of Chianti. But beyond the well-trodden wine routes and big-name producers, there are these little family-run vineyards tucked away in the hills. This one's been run by the same family for generations, and they still use traditional methods to produce their award-winning Chianti Classico. We're going to meet the winemaker himself, hear the family history, and of course, do some tasting. Now, this isn't your average touristy wine tasting. Look at this view. It just takes your breath away. And the best part is, you won't be elbow to elbow with other tourists trying to get that perfect Instagram shot. Just you, the vines, and the Tuscan sunshine. Next, we're stepping back in time to the medieval village of Montefioralle. It's perched high on a hilltop, overlooking the valley below, and it's like stepping into a postcard from the past. Cobblestone streets, flower-filled balconies, ancient stone houses. Montefioralle is a perfectly preserved medieval gem. Take your time to wander through the narrow lanes, breathe in the fresh air, and just soak up the atmosphere. They serve up authentic Tuscan cuisine made with fresh local ingredients. Montefioralle is the perfect place to escape the crowds, slow down, and experience the true pace of Tuscan life. When you think of Tuscany, you might picture rolling hills and vineyards, but did you know that Tuscany also has a stunning coastline? We're heading to Maremma, a region in southern Tuscany known for its unspoiled natural beauty. Here, you'll find secluded coves, crystal-clear waters, and miles of pristine coastline. These are the beaches where locals go to escape the crowds and reconnect with nature. One of my favorite spots is Cala Violina, named for the sound the sand makes when you walk on it. You can hike through the pine forests to reach the beach, adding to the sense of adventure. So, pack your swimsuit, grab your sunscreen, and get ready to discover the hidden beaches of Maremma. For our next adventure, we're going to lace up our hiking boots and journey back in time on the Etruscan Paths. Long before the Romans, even before the Roman Republic, the Etruscans were the masters of central Italy. These paths wind their way through forests, vineyards, and rolling hills, offering breathtaking views and a glimpse into the past. You can feel the history beneath your feet as you walk in the footsteps of the Etruscans. One of the most fascinating paths leads to the ancient city of Volterra, perched high on a hilltop. The Etruscans were master craftsmen, known for their metalwork and pottery, and you can still see evidence of their skill in the museums and archaeological sites around Volterra. So, put on your explorer's hat, grab a walking stick, and let's discover the secrets of the Etruscan Paths. Tucked away in the rugged Apennine mountains lies a hidden gem shrouded in mystery and beauty, an abandoned monastery. Now, I'm not going to tell you the exact name or location of this one, because part of the adventure is finding it yourself. Imagine this. You're hiking through a dense forest. The air is thick with the scent of pine needles and damp earth, and suddenly you stumble upon a clearing. And there, in the middle of the clearing, stands this magnificent stone structure, reclaimed by nature. Vines creep up the walls, trees sprout from the roof, and the silence is broken only by the chirping of birds. Exploring an abandoned monastery is like stepping into a time capsule. It's a reminder of the impermanence of life and the enduring power of nature. Tuscany is renowned for its craftsmanship, from leather goods to ceramics to jewelry. And what better way to experience this rich artistic heritage than to visit a local artisan's workshop in Arezzo? We're going to meet a master leatherworker who's been practicing his craft for generations. The smell of leather, the rhythmic pounding of tools, the pride in the artisan's eyes as he creates something beautiful and unique. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you leave Arezzo. Whether you're looking for a special souvenir or just want to appreciate the craftsmanship, you're sure to find something to treasure. Florence, the cradle of the Renaissance, a city overflowing with art and history. But beyond the Uffizi Gallery and the Duomo, hidden in plain sight, are secret gardens just waiting to be discovered. These tranquil oases offer a respite from the crowds and a glimpse into a more intimate side of Florence. One such garden is the Bardini Garden, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the city. Imagine strolling through lush greenery, the scent of roses and jasmine filling the air, with the Duomo and the terracotta rooftops of Florence spread out before you. Many of these gardens are hidden behind high walls, accessible only through unassuming doorways. But once you step inside, you'll discover a world of tranquility and beauty, a world away from the bustling streets of Florence. Now, let's talk about food, because no trip to Italy would be complete without experiencing the local markets. And while Florence has its fair share of markets, we're heading to the charming city of Pistoia, just a short train ride away. Pistoia is known for its lively markets, where locals come to shop for fresh produce, local cheeses, cured meats, and all sorts of regional specialties. The atmosphere is vibrant, the colors are dazzling, and the smells are absolutely intoxicating. This is where you'll find the real flavors of Tuscany, far from the tourist traps. Chat with the vendors, sample the local delicacies, and maybe even pick up some ingredients to create your own Tuscan feast. And don't forget to try the pecorino cheese, a local specialty. Olive oil is the lifeblood of Tuscany, and to truly appreciate it, you have to visit the source, the ancient olive groves that blanket the hillsides. We're going to meet a local family who's been producing olive oil for generations, using traditional methods passed down through the centuries. We'll walk among the gnarled olive trees, some of which are hundreds of years old, and learn about the olive oil production process, from harvesting the olives to pressing the oil. You'll even get to sample the freshly pressed oil. Its flavor is rich, peppery, and unlike any olive oil you've ever tasted. But it's more than just the taste. It's the connection to the land, the tradition, the passion that goes into every bottle. So, come with me to the olive groves and experience the true taste of Tuscany. After all that exploring, it's time to relax and rejuvenate at one of Tuscany's hidden thermal springs. These natural hot springs are scattered throughout the region, offering a therapeutic escape from the everyday. Imagine this: you're surrounded by rolling hills, the air is fresh and clean, and you're soaking in a steaming pool of mineral-rich water. The stress melts away, your muscles relax, and you feel completely at peace. One of my favorite hidden gems is the Bagno Vignoni thermal springs. Whether you're looking for a romantic getaway, a family-friendly activity, or just a chance to unwind and recharge, Tuscany's hidden thermal springs are the perfect place to end your adventure. Well, there you have it, 10 hidden gems of Tuscany just waiting to be discovered. Remember, the best travel experiences come from going off the beaten path. So, the next time you're planning a trip to Tuscany, don't be afraid to venture beyond the tourist trail. Until next time, keep wandering. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thank you.